EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Thompson now to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Go, check, go, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Moore going in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Cowboy 80. Go, Reed, go.
Thompson to throw. That's going to be intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Look wide, get this one complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Get set, get set. 21, 18.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Outside. Stop.
Purdy to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pressure gets there and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So time to think about fourth and goal coming up. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
7 Pirates, ready,
On play action, he'll set up to throw, sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. It's his third touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Travel start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 12 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Thompson. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Okay, break.
3rd and 6.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Thompson. In trouble, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Dolphins will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
To return is Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 34-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
60.
They'll stay on the ground with A-10. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now, Thompson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. This one complete to Bateman. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Get set.
Now a run on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Maverick. Got ready. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing Thompson. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Ravens 13.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard
Yeah, a little predictable
line.
there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Thompson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Look at the big man go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one there to start the second half. 68 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Here's Achan. And he's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3.
Get set, get set.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down, he's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a give up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, what's up?
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Get set, get set. 18,
3rd and goal. Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Get it? Ready?
Here's Thompson. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go! Viking, hey, kick!
From the pistol, here's Achad. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
First
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Thompson now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Third. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Thompson. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches.
First and goal.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Panther 60.
Now, Thompson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Viking 18.
Thompson to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Moore going in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Ready, set.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Olave is the motion man.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The score, Dolphins 38, Ravens 20.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now on second down. It's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's 3rd and 4.
Outside. Over.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Tight end motioning left.
Get up.
A run up the middle with H.N. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On the give, it's right. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing Thompson. He's got his man, that's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good.
A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Miami.
On the play. 1st down, Miami.
Get it. 19 target, Bronco 80.
Head up, this is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
You're 19. Watch out. White 20. Right. To go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
You're 19.
3rd and 10.
12X, 12X. Go.
Victory